Yo, what's the Latin assassin? What's up? What's happening? And I guess it's game time, dog. I guess it's game time. Now, I thought it was gonna be a lot colder than what it is right now. Now, I'm not complaining that it ain't as cold as I thought it would be, but, son of a fish, I don't think I have my sun covers. A la vie! I don't have my Leatherman. Double a la vie! Son of a bee. We're gonna see how this plays out. What up, crew? Moon Limited, what's happening? Dead Rabbit, what up? Son of a gun. No Leatherman, no sun covers. Cubo Grandmaster. Let's see what happens. What up, Colin? All right, guys, we had a game plan when we thought it was gonna be colder and windier. We're still gonna execute that same game plan because anyways, no sun covers, no. Well, let's make this quick. Now, we are not asking for the wind to increase. It seems to be a little bit more windy right here, but maybe we should have just kept our mouth shut. No sun covers. No Leatherman. No nonsense. Well, that's not an accurate statement. We always bring the nonsense. Either way, guys, it's gonna be a good day. And all my homies gonna ride today. And all this water looking fly today. And all we wanna do is catch a 5 today. Hey, it's gonna be a good day. And ain't no hater gonna cry today about me fishing my way. You can save that trouble for another day. Hey, it's gonna be a good day. And now, guys, when I state we had a game plan for today, I merely mean that I was gonna turn the boat on and drive it somewhere and fish. That's the game plan for the day. Now, if you guys thought I did homework, wrong. Wrong. And ain't nobody gonna cry today about me fishing my way. You can save that trouble for another day. Hey, it's gonna be a good day. Did I just toss my phone into this puddle of water? I probably did. But anyway, no sun covers. We about to become a minority. Wow, that didn't take long for Dead Rabbit to bring us the news. There's some kind of news. All right, dudes, let's catch a fish. No sun covers. No, nada, homies. A whole lot of nada. There's a breeze coming through here. There's a point that comes out. Okay, well, apparently the little squigglies that I had here are no longer on my fish finder. I think your, let's call it you know that game Snake? I think your snake, it only has so much length. So after you move around a lot, the areas that you have been, they disappear. Ah, Colin spells gray with an E. Hands up if you guys spell gray with an E. Wow, okay, let's do a thumbs up if you spell gray with an E, a thumbs down if you spell gray with an A. Yo, I used to have that game on those like old school cell phones. Bro, that was a time right there. That was state of the art, having the Snake game on your phone. And now these kids have the world on their phones. Yo, Jason, what up? Officer Ortiz. All right, everyone. Be on your best behavior. Officer Ortiz has arrived. But yeah, guys, if you guys spell gray with an A, if you'd like to put a thumbs down in the chat, or if you spell gray with an E, put a thumbs up. Now, the thumbs up and thumbs down, that's just indicating what you spell it as, not what you feel is correct. I just needed to see something. The hound or the color? Oh, that's another one right there. Okay, just the color, bro, because Colin was talking about the color of the sky, I believe. So we're gonna go with the color and not the hound. Though the spelling of the hound does make you think that potentially it might be with an E. Well, we got an up and down, bruh. Classic undercover stuff, bro. They never commit to anything. They never say, oh yeah, bro, I'm down to do that deal. Oh yeah, man, let's go commit a crime. They just kind of go along. They don't partake. Classic undercover. We are throwing that mega bass. Okay, we got a one with an A. Mega bass, your hooks failed us. ¿Qué pues, mega bass? Dang it, mega bass. Gray is American. G-R-A-Y is American. G-R-E-Y is European. That's what Dead Rabbit's saying. Oh my God, Colin. Oh my God. You spell color? Oh dear. Oh dear. We're definitely worlds apart. Even though we are neighbors, we are worlds apart. Dang, mega bass. Whew, that was the fish. That would have continued the streak, but at least we know something's biting right here. All right, so I guess Americans spell it correctly, and the Europeans spell it colorfully. But I mean, technically, the Europeans are the ones who brought English over here, so they are probably the ones that are correct, and we're probably the butchers of the language. But, you know, my American pride does not allow me to say that we are incorrect. Dang you, mega bass. I'm assuming it wasn't a big fish, but we aren't concerned with size. That's an interesting statement to make. We are concerned with just one fish. Yo, David, what's happening? It's a little cold, bro. Are you serious, Colin? Are you serious? Are you just making up different types of word spellings? Because I've never seen paycheque. Bro, that's like we're speaking Spanish now. Yo, I need my cheque, Holmes. All right, somebody take the keyboard away from Colin because he is just making up words now, making up different spellings. This is, we will not stand for this. We are throwing a mega bass, Vision 110, color some kind of shiny something. Well, Krill, most probably will accept cash, but you know, they still refer to it as the paycheck, bro. Oh, do not forget, guys, about that surprise Thanksgiving giveaway today. Whoops. Might have to give myself a new rod. That Thanksgiving giveaway today, all you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in the Thanksgiving. I don't even know what the title was, bro. Who knows what the title was, but it's in one of my shorts, bro. It is maybe 2 shorts down, because the last short was the Dancing Moon short, and then the one prior to that was the Nut Punch short, and then I think after that short is the surprise Thanksgiving giveaway. So, if you want a chance to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card, all you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in that video. And we will run that giveaway today at 3 p.m. Central Time. And also, there is the 4K subscriber giveaway video, but that one will not be done. The drawing will not be done until December 5th. So the Thanksgiving one is happening now. It will happen today. Do I intend to stay out here until 3? That is a negative, as there are college basketball games that I need to go watch. I am a little delayed this morning, but apparently there are some basketball tournaments that are going on till 1 and change in the morning. Now, I don't know why, but they were. So I partook in a little bit of sports watching till that time. Yo, what up, Yak? Well, just an update from yesterday's surprise, let's call it a viral run on Instagram. That Nut Punch video is at 2 million views. The, oh, you want to be jumping out there? Okay. On YouTube, it is at like 175,000 or something like that. I don't remember now, but yeah, just a little update. Get punched in the bait balls and you're gonna go viral. Doing other things with your bait balls also could make you be viral, but you know, both of them might be painful on different levels. On my backswing, I hit the boat. That's not cool. Okay, that's the second fish I've seen jump. I'm gonna throw a topwater. We are in about 5 feet of water, probably around 6. There's a little bit of grass down here. Man, can't believe I missed that first fish. So we will do that drawing live, but probably from the Tackle Tavern, because at about 11-ish, there's gonna be basketball games. So one must strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Who is they? I don't know, but they sure do say it. I am now throwing a Lucky Craft some kind of spitting topwater, gunfish, that's what it's called. A Lucky Craft gunfish. Put a topwater right here. A little bit of eelgrass on my butt. Why is Silver gonna be mad at me, bro? Because I got her on the backswing. My bad, Silver. My bad. When I got her on the backswing, bro, she probably got a little confused because usually when I want her to go faster, that's when I smack her. But she's gonna be a little confused. She's all like, wait a second, we going now? I'm lucky she didn't buck me off of the boat. Dude, doesn't that look super fancy? Just standing there like George Washington. And I'm not dissing on this dude. I'm just saying he's standing there on his boat like George Washington going across the Delaware River or whatever river he went across. I think it's the Delaware River, who knows? And he's just like this. Boom. I need to start doing that. Colin, yes. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is some good old-fashioned eating, football. I think there's also basketball. Spending time with family. Where did that guy go? Did he just go into the woods like George Washington? Is he out there? Is there a Civil War battle going on in there that I don't know about? I feel like I'm a little unprepared here. I left my muskets in the chante, the muzzle loaders. Yo, CX, what's up? CX came in and instantly dropped a deuce on us. Much appreciated, CX, which is kind of weird but I mean, 2 is a deuce, and that's just, I mean, that's life, bro. We can't change that. And somehow the moderator put the exact same things that I said. Even though I wasn't reading, because I don't like to read. How are you picking up every blade of eelgrass on the way over here? Okay, so I think this top water. Even though I saw 2 things blow up top, this top water may not be the way to go. CX woke up to some white stuff on the ground. Yo, Michael, what's happening, dog? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go again, guys. We need to steer clear of celebrating things that we were not a part of. We learned that from Garfield on Monday. Do not celebrate things that you were not a part of. Come on, baby, one time. Look at that guy. You know you want to. Ralphie, I'm just trying to keep us consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure that the broadcast is always consistent in our beliefs and our actions. So, you know. Why you got some eelgrass, dog? Why you tripping, dog? Ay, gunfish, que pues, bro? Oh, you weren't on eelgrass, you were on your own hook, you dummy. Ralphie thought he was in the movie Groundhog's Day. He's like, what, again? What day is this? Did I go back in time? Is this Monday? Chilling like an Alabama bass villain. We like to call them Guntersvilleans. Chilling like a Guntersville. Dude, why do you keep getting on your own hook, player? We're gonna need to be on the same team here. All right, we're gonna give up on this gunfish. We are gonna go back to the mega bass. We missed a bite on it earlier. I might throw the chatterbait out there. We missed a bite on it. We're gonna blame it on the wussy hooks. All right, bro. I didn't know that they kept records of I mean, I guess the American, the AK, American Kennel, whatever those are, I guess they keep records of, and I'm gonna say this, but it's gonna be 100% accurate. I guess that they keep records of bitches, right? So they're gonna have a bitch record somewhere. So I don't know what the American Kennel, whatever, AKC maybe, I don't know. But there might be bitch records there. We don't really keep records. I don't have a record of any bitches, but you know, who knows, guys? And again, for those of you tuning in, I have not lost my mind and started cussing. I am merely referring to the record keeping of bitches, which is the female dog. the proper name for a female dog. So, you know, bitches, bitches, bitches. Female dogs. So, it was not me. It was the record keeping that was brought up. Ah, yes, bro. I used to have 2 female dogs, and it was just like, just me and my bitches. Just me and my bitches. It was a good time in life. But I also had this male Jack Russell, and that guy, he had the most prominent testicular fortitude that you would ever find. In fact, my cousin sent me a reel yesterday, and he was all like, this is the deer version of your dog. And I was all like, let me see this. And their testicular fortitude was very prominent. And I was like, that is accurate, bro. That is what he would have been. I mean, maybe he got reincarnated and he's now a deer. Oh, I should have told him that. I should have been all like, bro, are you sure that's not him reincarnated? I should probably write that to him. Moderator, you know that we only attempt to do the right thing here on the Rodcast. We don't succumb to this lowbrow humor, this potty mouth humor. No, we're just gonna stay above board right there and just, I mean, I don't want to get out professional fishermen again because I don't know if people were too big of fans of them, but you know. Dang, Moon, that sounds like you got yourself a fancy bitch. Wow. Wow, Moon. Maybe that's why you were like, I'm not gonna name him after the name her after the Latin assassin. That fool is neither fancy nor a bitch. So, and that I meant as female dog. So, yeah. I got you, Moon. Now I know. That's why you didn't name your dog after me. But yes, Moon has told us he's got himself a fancy bitch. He's got the papers to prove it. We're gonna move a little bit. Oh, come on. Come on, Moon. All I'm saying is you didn't name your bitch after me, so I gave you reasons why you wouldn't name your bitch after me. Now the rest was up to you. The rest were choices you made, not choices I made, bro. So I have nothing to, let's just say I don't have a dog in that fight. You see what I did there? So yes, I didn't do anything, Moon, other than state that you did not name your dog after me. That is all I'm saying. David, you are correct. Family, friends, football all weekend. And we might even throw in some fish in there, bro. We might throw in some fishing in there. We do have this streak that we're trying to keep alive. We had a bite earlier, but we missed it. We're trying to keep this consecutive non-zero streak going. It is at some number plus other numbers. They're higher numbers, but that's neither here nor there. Currently, we don't have the fish to continue the streak, so we will continue to fish on. That is a great description of the rodcast, Mr. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bro, that's a great description. Welcome to the rodcast, dog, where we fish and, fishing follies, dog. Not everyone's cup of tea, but, you know, to each their own. If you are looking for a more technical fishing live stream, you probably need to swipe maybe one or two more times and you might find one. But here, my friend, we are out here searching for, and I like the way you put that, dog, because, you know, we do have a streak going on, so we probably don't know anything about fishing. We just cast, bro. This is muscle memory right here, dog. Muscle memory. And I don't think it's rambling, bro. I believe it's called a conversation. So as I see something typed into the chat, well, then I have a conversation. So maybe it's not rambling. That guy feels weird. Yep, he's on his own hooks and he's spinning around. Why are you just rambling about underwater, dog? You need to be about your business, dog. Yes. Fishing comes natural to everyone on this channel, so we need not discuss fishing details, fishing techniques, fishing anything, bro. We just naturally figure it out. Uh-oh. Well, looks like the hornet's nest has been kicked. And my sincere apologies. Come on, baby, where you at? Yeah, Ralphie, it's a vibe thing. In fact, let's play the jam for him, guys. Why not? Let's stop rambling and let's just play the jam for him so he could feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? We don't want him to feel not welcome. I mean, sometimes you walk into a room and you don't read the room correctly. And sometimes you don't read it and then you're all like, what the heck? Now, I don't know about the second comment that Ralphie made. He might have gotten away with the moment there and been all like, I'm crazy. But let's play this for wait a minute and see if they can figure out the vibe after that. This song is dedicated to wait a minute, wherever you are, wait a minute while I get this jam ready to roll.
Single cast got that killer with Guntersville waves like a beat that slap. Fish don't know they caught in my traps. Cameras rolling, YouTube live, click that stream, watch me thrive. I fishing live. It's a vibe. I'm the Latin boss. I'm the Latin boss. Out here smashing every single day. Silver keeps splashing. Box fishing live. You can't deny. Reeling in dreams under Guntersville sky. They say the lake's a mirror. I see a king. Ripples in the water, hear my anthem sing. Silver's my stage, fish my crowd. Catching big bites, make my mama proud. Every hook's a promise, every reel's a prayer. I'm the Latin assassin, legend out there. Haters in the comments, man, they just watch while I'm out here reeling in bites non-stop.
So hopefully that was enough for wait a minute to kind of feel the vibe of the room. You know what I'm saying? Creel is out here saying I dance like a Mexican? The heck is that, bro? I wasn't doing no cumbias or nothing, bro. What's wrong with you, dog? Hold on. Let me put the mic back. Good thing I took my mic off because I would have really lost a mic at that point in time. Oh man. So guys, that's the vibe in case anybody is wondering. Yeah, we're gonna fish around and find out, but also, come on dogs, it's fishing. Fishing is about camaraderie, bros. I would have really loved to have had somebody on there on the boat when I caught the PB, because if you catch it by yourself, bro, like, That's sad. It was a little sad. I don't want to talk about it. It was a little sad. Nobody was there with me. But you know what I'm saying, dog? I remember more the moments when stupidity was happening than when I caught this fish or that fish. You know what I'm saying? It's not... It's not about every single fish we've caught, dog. It's about... It's about the moments along the way. It's about the journey. Guys, do not ask for a dance break every broadcast, because then you guys are gonna see, you guys are potentially, I might go crazy and you'll see why they retired my stringers, bro. We don't want that. But we can think, wait a minute for that. So, I mean, that had nothing to do with me, guys. I was just being out here being, you know, normal, whatever. And then all of a sudden, wait a minute, wanted to know what the vibe of the channel was. See, homie, we don't just ramble on. We also groove on. Because as a homie of mine who shall remain not nameless, but name altered, Limited says, if you ain't having fun while you're fishing, bro, you ain't doing it right. So I tend to agree with that. If I'm out here staring at the water and just being like, the conditions state this and that, I accidentally really licked my finger on that one. That's dumb. That was a normal in there with a question mark. And there we go, guys. Messing around, just cruising, living life. We hook into this, not big bass, but oh, I hope that that Wait a Minute is still here, because I dedicate this fish to Wait a Minute, because it's been a minute since we've seen a day with no fish. So thank the good Lord that we caught this fish, because we are always thankful for the blessings we are given. And this fish right here continues our consecutive non-zero streak. We are on a consecutive non-zero streak as George Washington comes back from battle. He seems to be okay, so I believe that the nation is safe. But either way, that fish right there continues the consecutive non-zero streak. Oh my dudes, we caught that on a jig head minnow. We were just jigging them around, cruising them through here. Wait a minute, show yourself. Let us know that you're still here with us, man. Because we want to welcome you to the family, dog. We are not haters, bro. We understand that you may have come in with some energy, and that energy, it's just sometimes not a good fit in some areas, but we're cool, dog. If you want to come back, because now we're gonna sing a different song, even though we didn't sing that last one. So guys, we are about to sing the jam. Wait a minute, we dedicate this to you, as it has been a minute since we went without a fish, and we do not boast. We are not boastful in that sentence right there. We are just doing plays on words, because we know at any moment reality can hit us and be all like, dog, you didn't catch a fish that day. So we're grateful, and we will continue riding the moment until it is gone. So here we go. This is the streak that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. And wait a minute, some people started watching it. Wait a minute, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because. Hopefully, wait a minute. This is the streak that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started watching it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because this is the streak that never ends. Wait a minute. But actually, I need to show you guys something, because I received a message this morning. Let me show you this message. I gotta show it to you on my good phone. Let me show you this message that I received, guys. This is how I was basically nudged to get on the water. I received this message, and I was told that they were ready. And it was accompanied with, "This is the streak that never ends." But that right there, guys, is the message, or the GIF or GIF, however you want to say it, bros. That's like gray and gray. Either way, tomato, tomato, whatever, but not pecan, pecan, because it's pecan, not pecan. So that's what you get, guys. That is what we envision somebody in the broadcast looking like as they are doing their thing. Now, I don't know who sent me that. Oh, I know who sent me that. But that is what they sent me. So I woke up. I was moping around the house. You know, I had been up till like 1 in the morning, 1 and change, watching some college basketball. And actually the pros, because the Lakers were playing at around that time as well. Who starts a game at 10 p.m., bros? 10 p.m. And those college games started even later. I don't know, bro. I don't know who does that, but better question is, who watches that? Yak has been busted. He has been recorded poolside. Hey, what's up, little dog? Oh, this 8-pound test is being put to the test right now, bros. We are throwing an 8-pound FC sniper on a Bass Pro Shop Chingo Dingles combo with a jig head minnow. We're just tossing it, bro, and shaking it. We're shaking it like Shakira. We're just cruising, bros, enjoying life. But yes, somebody has been recording Yak, and not only have they recorded him, but they've also made him famous all of a sudden. Oh, that was not me, dog. Because I've never owned a house with a pool. So that could not have been me. All right, guys, I do apologize for that little halo that is on there. It's just right now the lens of the GoPro, it's inside the lens. There's some humidity inside the lens cover. There's some humidity, so my bad. It's just my way to be artistic, you know, bring a little different vibe to the channel, a visual vibe, a different visual vibe. Colin, so here's the deal, dog, and you too, Moon. I had bought some 8-pound tests for when I went to Smith Lake. Now, Smith Lake is an extremely clear, extremely deep lake with spotted bass. And that's what the line was for. And it's just been sitting in my line box. And I've just been all like, when am I ever gonna use this? And the moderator said, well, you bought it, so you might as well use it. So that's why currently we have 8-pound test. Now our drag is set to weak. So that it doesn't break. But anyways, I might as well get some of that finesse tackle system or whatever you guys talk about all the time that makes me just sad. When you guys are out there talking about it, you type it in the chat and you're like, oh yes, this bass finesse system is the bee's knees, gentlemen. You should go and purchase one at your nearest tackle vendor. I'm like, oh my God, what are these guys talking about? All right, these laydowns, I will try to. And you know, guys, that once I break off on this 8-pound test, I'm gonna say something very, very hurtful, like, only because I'm in pain at that point in time. I'm gonna be like, I knew it. I should have never put 8-pound test. I should only use 12-pound test. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. So those words are gonna come out. But hopefully we never hear those words except for that description that I gave. Oh, wash I load a fish eye effect. Yo, Ron, what's up, dog? I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling out here rambling on. I believe that was the description. Dang, bro, it does have a little bit of a fish eye effect or some kind of aura to it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I did it on purpose, but I didn't. So, you know, it's life, dogs. We just go with what's given to us and we make the best of it. We don't dwell on the fact that our GoPro has some moisture, it seems, in the lens. We just say, all right, let's make the best of it. Okay, I've jigged the minnow a little bit. Try to get it through there. We'll throw something a little slower. Hold on. Let's throw this square bill crankbait out there. And then we'll throw something a little slower. Hopefully we don't get hung up. No guarantees. No ads? What are you talking about, Dead Rabbit? There better be some ads. No ads means no dinero. I'm gonna keep my rod tip up so that I don't dig into that grass. There's some grass out there. Now I know that is a technical tip, guys, and we don't do those here. But I'm gonna keep my rod tip up. Tips up, homie. So I can control the depth that this vato goes. Who moved the camera up that far that way? Did these guys ask about the bass finesse shingle dingles? We are in about 6 feet of water. We have no sun covers. So again, we are going to become more of a minority. I mean, I guess I could still put my hood up, so that'll work. Yo, Yak, it's a pleasure when you show up, dog. We good. Go out there, do your thing. Somebody talking about coleslaw? So look, bros, coleslaw is probably the only cabbage-based anything that I actually can not only stand, but I enjoy. Not all coleslaws, because some of them are ew, but like Kentucky Fries coleslaw, that's good. The Chicken House's coleslaw, and that is a chicken house in Lincolnton, Georgia. That's good. There are a couple places that I think churches, I think they got coleslaw, and I don't think I like that one that much. It tasted too much like cabbage. And that's when you say, but it is cabbage. And be like, yeah, but the other ones don't taste like cabbage. They taste like cabbage plus. Or they're tasting cabbage adjacent, but just not cabbagey. Oh, who do we got? So that's a great question right there, David. But what I tend to do is watch the game first and allow it to tell me who is actually going to win that game. I don't invest time in the talking heads. Ugh. Oh. I'm surprised I didn't uproot that tree right. I mean, it's already uprooted, but I'm surprised that I didn't drag that entire tree all the way over here to us, guys. I felt a nibble, but that nibble was just a prankster fish saying, watch what I'm gonna do to this guy. And then he ended up getting my worm stuck. Dang. I felt it, dogs. But these prankster fish out here, and we've probably scared them away now. Dang it. So yeah, guys, I watched the game and I just let it play out and I see what's going on. I don't actually, because I don't want the talking heads to get in my head, and then I think about like, oh yeah, why do I want to go for this team right here? Oh, it's because Stephen A. or whoever said this team has a shot or this and that. So, Cuba Jason, what's up? Now, I will tell you right now that Jason is going to go for Michigan. Dude, the tree did not come with us, but we felt the nibble and we set the hook, but all we did was look like a fool. All we did was look like a fool last night. Jason, what were you thinking that somebody, I believe me, would say? We're throwing a worm to this laydown over here. We're gonna spot lock and try and work it all the way down with a worm. Ah, man, we should have told wait a minute about the giveaways. Wait a minute. No. Why? Why did we not tell them about the giveaways? Remember, guys, there is a Thanksgiving giveaway going on right now. There are actually 2 giveaways that we are having, but the most immediate and important one to you guys is the Thanksgiving one. The Thanksgiving one will be drawn today at 3 p.m. Central. So you got to get in. All you got to do is go to my, I don't even know the title of the video, my Thanksgiving giveaway video. It's a short. You go to that and you got to be a subscriber and you put a comment in there and you're entered to win, dog. It's a random drawing. We will have it at 3 p.m. Central, and then that's it. It's that easy, homies. So we got that. We got that, and we got another subscriber giveaway, and that subscriber giveaway is for the 4K subscriber giveaway, and that will be happening December 5th. So the most pressing one is the Thanksgiving one. I mean, that's of course if you guys want a chance to win 50 bills. 50 bills to Tackle Warehouse or Bass Pro Shop. It's whoever wins, they can choose whichever gift card they want, because I have no affiliation to either one. So I'm just out here hooking up the homies. We landed right on that freaking limb. I was trying to land underneath it, but instead I landed right on it. Dang it. Oh, wait a second. I'm in top messages. That's why I didn't see Ralphie's comment, because I was in top messages, not all messages. I just saw Unlimited laugh about something, and I was like, what was so funny, dog? I didn't say anything funny right there. Not everything I say is funny, Unlimited. Some of the stuff is serious, bro. Some of the stuff, yet rare, is serious, Unlimited. $10.39. We do not have sun covers. There are some games. Why does this keep pushing up? I got a small hook on here. I should probably take this hook off. It's a small, like, Gamakatsu or something. There are some games that we are going to go watch. I believe they start around 1. I mean, there's some games going on right now. Brad, we are fishing on Lake Guntersville in Alabama. Dudes, now I know you guys talk about TikTok as it being chaos and whatever, but I just happened to be scrolling through TikTok, not for the things that Dead Rabbit finds on there, but I was scrolling through TikTok, and I saw something that said, some dude was all like, yes, there has been a Bigfoot sighting on the beaches of Lake Guntersville, or on the coast of Lake Guntersville. And I'm like, what the? So now, guys, we're gonna have a fun little, essentially, where's Waldo situation. Son of a fish. Where's Waldo situation, but we're gonna do it with Bigfoot. We're gonna be like, where's Bigfoot? I was gonna say Big O, but that doesn't really tell you what that is. So we're gonna do a little, where's Waldo? If you guys spot Bigfoot. Now, this is how confident that I am that Bigfoot, I slowed that down too much, that Bigfoot is not here in Guntersville. If you guys spot Bigfoot, I am willing to, and it has to be a verified sighting. You guys have to say, there it is, and then I have to see him and be all like, aye way, that is Bigfoot. And then I have to immediately figure out what I'm gonna do. But if you spot Bigfoot, guys, somewhere in the background, because I'm not always looking in the background, right? I'm looking at the trees down here, you know, whatever, the laydowns. I'm not always looking there. So if you spot Bigfoot, I am willing to give away a $500 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. Now, it has to be actual Bigfoot. It cannot be somebody, it can't be White Thing Gary showing up and saying, hey, I'm Bigfoot. It has to be a verified Bigfoot sighting. And I will give a $500 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card once I verify that that's Bigfoot. Like, it's going to be a visual verification. If I verify it and we all agree, yes, that was Bigfoot, then I am giving away a $500 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. What are the odds of seeing Bigfoot here? Apparently, according to that TikTok, you might see him because Bigfoot was walking around with, as they described it, with a smaller Bigfoots. So potentially this was a Bigfoot family and they were all walking together. So I am willing. The water temp right now, Brad, is 62 degrees. So I am willing, and it's news to the moderator because I just told her to remind me to talk about Bigfoot. It's news to the moderator because I didn't want her to stop me. I knew she would say, no, you're not. But now I've already put it out into the world. If we see Bigfoot out here, if one of you guys spots it, and it's got to be before I spot him, because if I spot Bigfoot before you guys do, then I get my own money. But if you guys spot Bigfoot and say, hey, fool, there's a Bigfoot over there, and I look and I verify, I weigh, that's an actual Bigfoot, then 5 hundos to whoever spots Bigfoot. There might have been a discussion first. Yes, moderator. I will not be discussing that because that is how much I want to see a Bigfoot. I want to be the family in Harry and the Hendersons. I want to have Bigfoot at my house and be all like, yo, Bigfoot, what's up? And then we just chill out, bro. Sometimes I bring him on the boat and he just chills here. Now, you guys wanted me to get a dog, but I think a Bigfoot is better. Not that he would be my pet, but he would be my homie. You know what I'm saying? He would definitely be my homie. And we would just cruise around town. And Krill would see him and he'd be all like, when he first met him, he'd be all like, who's your Mexican friend? And I'd be like, I don't think that Bigfoot is Mexican, but Krill, that is my buddy, Bigfoot. And he'd be all like, whatever, bro. Looks Mexican to me. I'm gonna throw a jerk bait. Right now I'm in about like 6 feet of water, no, about 8 feet of water, and it drops off right here. There's a little bit of grass there. I'm gonna throw a jerk bait around there, see if I can't get one of these fools to munch. We've already got 2 little guys. Little guys, they weak. They are weak. But they do continue the streak, so we are thankful for that. Krill would actually think it was unlimited. Very interesting. I'm gonna throw one cast over here because I know that I've caught a fish or two there, so I'm gonna throw this worm before I put it down. It's got a little hard bottom somewhere right there. Those birds are dive bombing over there, some kind of bait ball. One more cast away over there. I still throw a worm over there when I get past it, or when I'm about to pass it, but I'm gonna throw a jerkbait right here real quick. On a white Ford, bro, Colin, that may be how Mexican Bigfoots in Canada roll, but down here they roll in Chevys, dog. Who's rolling around in a Ford, bro? A Ford? Fix or repair daily? Why would they be on a Ford, bro? All right, jerkbait, don't fail me. It's a nice little stretch jerkbait. Isn't that a Ford that Unlimited has? Well, let me ask you a question. Now, you must be referring to Crill's comment about him being unlimited, but I said that Krill would have said that he was, who's my Mexican homie. So that's why I went the route of the Chevy. But if he's got a Ford, then okay, that's a little bit more accurate. I don't remember what Unlimited's truck was. First on race day or found on road dead. Come on, baby, where you at? There's a little drop and the grass stays on my left side. Oh, that was too far. Now the wind's coming. I was about to take off these covers. Yo, Snozook, I know somebody who pronounces it a taco ma. Now, they are knowingly pronouncing it a taco ma, but nonetheless, they pronounce it taco ma. Let me check something, guys. Sorry, dudes, I'm over here reading some, let's call it funny stuff. All right, now we're back. Now we're back doing what we do. We're gonna get a little bit of water in a second, cause friggin' leaf try to make me get in my defensive stance. All right, I'm gonna get some water, get some of that good water. Though the water that Rob brought me was survival water, so I am 100% grateful for it. But this water right here, this is the water that fuels me. That's that Alabama spring water. That's what's up. All right, we're gonna move down this bank a little bit more. I'm looking to see, I mean, it looks like I see fish on this side, but I always see some kind of fish cruising around here. Oh, now we're getting into gearhead talk, which is not something that I will really get into, guys, because that is where my limits are. I don't really get into the horsepower, the engines, the cars. To me, a vehicle is just to get me from here to there. As long as it does that, then we're good. Now, of course, it is going to have to take me and Silver from here to there, but as long as it can meet those requirements, we are good to go. Funny thing is, I did not mention the moderator in any of those requirements. It was just me and Silver. As long as it can get me and Silver to somewhere, that's all that matters. I'm definitely in trouble now. But one would assume if it could get me and Silver somewhere, then it would definitely get me and the moderator somewhere. I mean, look, I can't defend my actions. That one, it just came out the way it came out. I could stand here before you and say, all right, this, that, and the other, and try and get myself out of trouble, but that one, it's hard to. I said what I said, and I just got to pay for it. This is sad. This is sad take. Guys, the streak will probably end today because tomorrow Silver will be for sale. Potentially slash truck tires, who knows. The moderator is not a crazy version of, well, is not a version of Carrie Underwood. Dude, when I heard that song, I was like, wait a second. We are allowing little girls to hear this and think that this is a great song to just mimic or whatever the case is, because she's out there saying, I took something and slashed all 4 tires, took a baseball bat or a Louisville Slugger to both headlights, something in all 4 tires, and I even cut up his leather seats. And we watch as all these young ladies are there like, yeah, that's what I want to do. But like, whoa, relax. We need not go around damaging equipment. Just rationally talk it out with the person and be all like, well, I see that you smell like some cheap restroom cologne. Interesting. Well, I believe this is where our ties end. Our relationship is over. And then you go about your business, guys. You don't need to cause all kinds of damage and be all like, yo, this guy will remember me. I'll carve my name into his leather seats. No, that is not what I would suggest anybody do. Dude or chick, no need to do that. Oh, well, I see everybody's feeling bad for the moderator. Guys, remember, it's either hang out with me or just have me go fishing and not bother her all day. So I think she's getting the better end of this deal here, because I'm out here, rain, snow, sleet, or shine, and she's just, having a great time. She can chime in when she wants to. She can, take cracks at me whenever. Well, I don't know. That's up to the moderator. She might throw in the Hobie also, but she knows that I don't really prefer the Hobie, so she might be all like, no, let the Hobie stay so that he can suffer anytime he goes out there. Sounds about... Bro, I'm talking about crazy chicks. Not that the moderator is one, but crazy chicks who sing a song about destroying stuff. Nobody said cheating. Now, in the song, it references that, but I'm referencing a song, dude. I said she was going to slash my tires because she was not happy with my statement about the truck needs to take me in silver. Oh, what was that? A failed hook set or grass? I don't know. I don't know on that one. Might have been a failed hook set. I didn't see any grass on them when it came back. Why is this jighead minnow the winner today? Ah, she's come to peace with it, guys. The streak might live on. I might see you guys tomorrow, but no guarantees. Wait, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Oh, was that a fish? Or was it at the bottom? Because it's kind of shallow right here. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Does one fish on Thanksgiving? It's a great question. Does one fish on Thanksgiving? A brownie hook set. I was unaware whether it was grass or fish, but what's up? What's up, TN? You see, guys, there are benefits to this. That way the moderator doesn't have me saying, is the food ready? Is the food ready? Is the food ready? When is the food gonna be ready? I'm hungry. You see, guys, that's beneficial to her if I fish on Thanksgiving. So the odds of me fishing tomorrow seem to be kind of high. God willing, weather permitting, of course. There's a lay down right here that I didn't really notice until I got right here, so oops, my bad. My bad for not being so technical and reading the chat and running up on a lay down. Oops. No big whoop. To make a new category, what would the new category be? Let's see, would it be I think it would be most days basically herding cats or taming wild animals or something along those lines. And I'm not talking about the fishing portion, guys. I am talking about the chat portion. Maybe that's what it'll be, but there's probably other lives that chaos is going on in the chat. Todd said something. Bad weather tomorrow. What does bad weather mean? There's supposed to be a cold front. Today it dropped significantly. We're in the 50s. Yesterday we were in the 70s, low 70s, I think. And now we are in the 50s. So Oh, I think that was a branch more than a bite. That is a bite more than a branch. Did you guys hear that drag? That drag sing a little bit? Remember, I got that 8-pound test, so we're gonna let the drag sing. This looks like a spotted bass. Came out the bushes on him. You know what I'm saying? He saw that little jighead minnow and he came out the bushes on him. Let's have a waterside chat. We haven't had too many waterside chats lately. He ain't big, guys. He's probably just a little Juan, but on 8-pound test, he's doing his thing. Stay down, dog. Keep it real, homie. All right. Well, little jighead minnow came out the bushes on him. 8-pound test. Ooh, I shallow. Colin is probably loving it right now. Colin is like, head minnow, jighead minnow. Came out the bushes on him. This is just a little Juan. We're not gonna get excited. Oh, also moderator, I think that this thing is kind of on red. Let's tear it. Not huge, but it came out the bushes on him. This is just a little Juan. Puro orale right here. Locked in. Puro orale right here, guys. This is dedicated to, wait a minute. Kiss it. Oh, now CX is definitely trying to get me in trouble. Out here kissing fish, and moderator's gonna be like, oh, okay. Oh, and now my next cast, I get stuck in the tree. Oh, that's the way we do it. Light tackle. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to ruin this lay down right here because I got my jig head stuck in there. Apparently I flew too close to the sun there, Icarus. Is it Icarus or is it Achilles? No, it's one of those guys. Could be Achilles. No, it's Icarus. It's one of those fools. Somebody will tell me in the chat, as I do not remember off the top of my head. 8-pound test, you better hold on. All right, 8-pound test, way to go. What the heck? I just got caught right here. I feel like something bit me and dragged me down into the brush, but now I'm caught somewhere else. All right. No more playing around here. We have properly ruined the spot. Nobody's gonna have a good time here for a little bit. Except for me. I'll drop straight down into here. Colin is having himself a time. Yay me, jighead minnows. Let me tighten up that drag a little bit. That fish weighed 2 pounds, 10 ounces. 2 pounds, 10 ounces, guys. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. I hope you guys were able to see that, but that is 2 pounds, 10 ounces. So it seems like, based on the chat, it might have been Icarus. I'm going to toss this jig head minnow out one time and reel it in holding the line so we can get out some line twist. Not that I have any right now, but last time I had this on, it suffered from a lot of line twist and stupidity ensued. And I had to cut off my lure. All right, that should get us by for a little bit. What's the time check? We are currently 11-ish. So we fished this bank, we caught 3 fish. We rambled, because you know, rambling is what we do's. So what we're gonna do is, to end it, we're gonna go to those power lines where we like to go every now and then just to see what's available, because there's always fish there, guys. It's just we would rather go other places. But we caught some off of this bank right here with a, let's say, jig head minnow, so Colin could be all like, yay, jig head minnows. We missed one on a jerk bait. So if we can stay out of the rocks, I might throw the jig head minnow, as it is the star of the show right now. We are blind casting the jig head minnow. I might throw it to the antenna, but the power line. But I gotta make sure that I don't get them stuck, because those are unforgiving rocks. Here we go, guys. And again, guys, I remind you that there is a Thanksgiving surprise giveaway, which is a gift card worth $50 to Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse. All you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in my Thanksgiving giveaway video, which, let me just get the title of it. It's a short. Let's see what it's called. It is called something. It is called Surprise Thanksgiving Gift Card Giveaway. So all you got to do is go to that short. You got to be a subscriber, but you just got to go to that short and put a comment in there. I mean, it's self-explanatory once you see the video and the chaos. So currently, let's see how many entries we have. I do not know. We got 60 thumbs up, so let's just assume that there's a comment for every thumbs up, and that might mean that we have 60 entries. So you have potentially a 1 in 60 chance to win a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. so that during Thanksgiving you can be shopping, Black Friday deals, whatever you want to do. I'm checking some other chaos right now. We are back in the chat. Here we go. All right, so Colin says there's 85 comments. So that means there are potentially 85 entries. Now, there are some people who comment to other people's comments, but those don't count. So we're gonna go with about 85 entries. It is a little breezier out here. Where we were at, it was nice and protected. Now out here, there is a breeze.